Is there anything such as a hot KDP niche? Well, in this video, we're going to be talking about the opportunities for finding niches and whether you should actually pursue hot KDP niches that you might see on YouTube videos. Hello and welcome. My name is Romney and thank you very much for joining my YouTube channel. If you've never been to this channel before, I just share a wealth of information about self-publishing on a lot of different platforms, including Amazon KDP and Ingram Spark. Now, if you'd like to get more information, there's a world of different resources and templates on my website, globalselfpublishing.com, and you can also jump on udemy.com, where I've got a variety of different online courses about self-publishing that will help you accelerate to where you need to be with your self-publishing journey. So let's get on to this video. I'm sure you've seen videos on YouTube from KDP publishers where they're talking about the next hot trend or the next hot niche. But how much should you take notice of that? Well, I just want to talk briefly about hot niches, and it's not going to be a long video. I want to get straight to the point. Firstly, when you see these videos, really be careful to determine whether that video is being created to create viewership or clicks on their thumbnail or on their YouTube video, or whether they really do have your best interests at heart. Sometimes I see videos and I really can see just straight off the bat that they really want just to get viewership of their videos. And so I'm always cautious if I see videos saying earn $20,000 in this niche. What you really need to find out is there low competition and a high need? Has that author or that publisher who's generating $20,000 in that niche, do they have several best-selling books and have been ranking in that niche for the last 3 or 4 years? And also, is it a particular niche that you can create high-quality books in, create ads to help generate those initial reviews and initial traction? Or are you going to be competing against thousands and thousands of other people? Remember, once they release that video, there's also going to be potentially thousands of people that see that hot niche that might start publishing in that particular area. So therefore, you either need to create an amazing book or perhaps even use the techniques that are being shown to you to find other niches. Now, I've recently created a course on Udemy that talks about my niche research strategy, but there isn't really a one-size-fits-all approach. I have taught my strategy that I feel has been highly successful for me, but there might be other strategies that you like to use that might depend on the kind of book that you're creating. There might be different niche research strategies for a high-content book about self-help. There might be different strategies for a high-content book about gardening, or a high-content book that might talk about romance. But there also might be different niche research techniques you can use for children's books or for no-content books. You just need to find the niche research strategy that works the best for you and that you feel the most confident in when publishing. But when it comes to hot niches, just be so careful. Just work through the process and think, if I publish in this niche, will I be one of 1,000 people that might publish in this niche over the next week, seeing that there's been a video published in it? Has that person who's creating that video publishing in that particular niche themselves? Do they provide evidence of themselves doing it? Or are they just talking through it saying, look, you need to get onto the learn to write niche because this author or this publisher is earning $18,000 per month? That might form a purpose when it comes to encouraging you to publish on Amazon KDP, but just be very mindful that if they're electing to give you that information about a hot trend or a hot niche, then I'd like to see some perhaps evidence of them creating a book like that themselves. When you're doing your niche research, it's important to learn the skill yourself as well. Don't go asking people for the next niche or what should I publish in. It needs to be a process through trial and error that you learn yourself and master yourself, because you can't continue throughout your journey of self-publishing to be completely reliant on other people giving you niches or book topics to publishing. You need to learn that craft. It is such an important cog in the wheel of publishing on Amazon KDP that you need to learn it yourself. So that's what I have to say on this matter. Be very, very careful on those hot niches. Maybe do your own research yourself and find out if the hot niche that apparently is trending right now is something worth publishing in. Should you maybe look at other areas, but take that niche as a bit of inspiration, but maybe refine it and adjust it a bit more. And also think about the long-term journey. Don't just go publishing in a hot niche that might be hot for the next 2 months and then it just flattens out. The way I approach my niche research is to think of evergreen topics that could keep going and selling for the next 3, 5, 10 years. That's where I like to focus my energy when I'm completing my niche research. So remember, if you wanted some more information, just check out the link below. I do have my new course there. But if you want to pursue your own method of niche research, then please go ahead and do that. Just do the research that you feel the most confident in when you're publishing your book. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you've liked it. And next time I might be talking about another truth about Amazon KDP. And until then, I'll catch you later on. Goodbye.